everyone, I'm Max, the Recycle Detective. And in case you're wondering, I'm looking for recyclables. That's right, because in today's society, recycling is a large part of our everyday life. So, why do we recycle? Well, first of all, recycling helps preserve our natural resources. Trees, water, and Earth's minerals are all resources that we can save when we recycle and use more recycled products. When we recycle, it reduces the amount of trash going into our landfills. This saves our community time, manpower, and money. But before we get into all that, let's identify some recyclables in our own home. Are you ready to be a recyclable detective? Good. Let's go. Recyclable materials are easy to find if we know what to look for. Let's take paper, for example. It's everywhere, from the newspaper and magazines you read to the unwanted junk mail that comes to your house every day. Did you think about food boxes and paper sacks? How about cardboard? Yep, these items can all be recycled. Hey everyone, drinks, sodas, and these aluminum cans can all be recycled, as well as plastic bottles and glass containers. Think about how much space these containers take up in our landfills. These items are the easiest to identify and have so many practical uses once they have been recycled. Are you catching on yet? Good! Now, some things you might not be sure about are plastics or metals, like old toys and bicycles. Well, plastic toys and game pieces can be manufactured from recycled materials. So the next time you're about to throw away that old Tonka toy, you might want to recycle instead. Think of it this way. We could save a great deal of resources by turning trash back into raw materials. This helps reduce the effects on Earth's natural habitats and its resources. Our active efforts to recycle will help create a cleaner and healthier environment for us all and future generations. Imagine if we recycled more than we do now. There are other ways to recycle. For example, you can reuse what you already have. Instead of buying drinks that come in containers, ask your mom and dad to buy the mix and use a container that you've already used. The next time you wash your hands or wipe down the kitchen countertop, use a hand towel instead of paper towels or napkins. The next time you sit down to dinner, use cloth napkins. These simple things that you do on a daily basis can help conserve our natural resources. What about old clothes? Instead of tossing them into the garbage, have a garage sale, or better yet, donate them to a charity so somebody else can use them. Let's make our way outside. Look around. Do you see anything that could be recycled? There are plenty of old things that could be recycled. How about some old tires or the garden hose? Perhaps the metal from an old swing set or storage shed? The most obvious, of course, is grass and hedge clippings and leaves. Instead of bagging up all your yard clippings, you might want to try composting. This is a great way to recycle natural products and table scraps. Not only can you create some great soil to reuse in your yard, but you're not taking up space in our landfills with trash bags full of yard clippings. Composting can be fun, but also a little tricky, so contact the Solid Waste Division for some how-to tips. By being a recycle detective, you might come across some materials that you're not sure of. Some products may be hazardous, but they still need to be disposed of properly. Contact the Solid Waste Division for a list of hazardous materials and where to take them or how to dispose of them properly. Well, thanks for your help. I hope you have a better understanding of what recycling is and how it helps our environment. For more information on how to become a good recycler or how you can help, contact the Solid Waste Division